Here's a fun thing, but not the fun thing, but this is something I'm interested in, at least, I guess. From Jay's Brick Blog, review of Lego's Sauron helmet. Yeah, there's old Khazad-dûm, the Lego version. I want that, but yeah, money. Here it is, the helmet of Sauron. All these ads everywhere. Oh, I can't even get rid of the ads, jeez. Go away. Sauron. Yeah, the helmet. There it is. It looks pretty good. It looks like Sauron in Lego form. Oh, and you get... Oh, there's a little minifigure of Sauron. Okay. Yeah, that's worth it. Sign me up. As soon as I get the money. Alright. Lego Lord of the Rings fans will now be able to build a very... Oh, wait a second. This is from... Yeah, I said... Jay's Brick Blog. I said already? Yeah. Editor-in-Chief Jay Ong. I assume he wrote the article too? Okay. Lego Lord of the Rings fans will now be able to build a very cool-looking replica of Sauron's helmet for the LOTR display thanks to 1137.3 Sauron's helmet. What are those numbers for? Is that just like the release number, or do you even really need that exactly? Because like, what do these do? I don't know. Releasing on 1st of March 2026, this represents Lego Lord of the Rings first foray into the helmet collection format, with a detailed display model of Sauron's iconic helmet. Sauron's helmet, I'm not going to keep repeating the numbers. That's too much throat power. I don't want to use on that. Also breaks the convention of Lego's helmet collection sets by including a Sauron minifigure. I like that, which makes this an extremely compelling purchase for Lego Lord of the Rings fans who do not own Barad-dûr. I want to own that too. An all-around positive indicator that Lego Icons team is looking out for its fans. Yeah. I guess? Okay. Ahead of the release on March 1st, 2026, here's a review of Sauron's helmet, and yes, it's at the end, you'll get to see how it looks on the Tuxedo Cat and more. Tuxedo? I guess that's a thing they do. I guess it's like a site thing, that whatever that is. Here's a question: can you use this as like an actual helmet? As in, like, can you put this on your head, or do you think this is too small? That'd be kind of cool if you had like a helmet you can actually put on your head that's made of Lego. Well, that might hurt. Because you have like all the boxes like pressing, or all the bricks like the corners pressing into you. That might hurt. And let's see, it's gonna be what, $70 US, $90 Canadian. Yeah, it ain't cheap. Alright, number Sauron's helmets. I got my first. It does look good. I think like the design of Sauron is pretty cool. We saw him in the movie. Maybe this should be like a darker color, maybe. Like more black. I know they have black bricks. I don't know, maybe I would have made this maybe a darker color to like fit the color, the palette of the actual armor in the movie. And I guess this is the stand. Can't click on the pictures. Oh. So that's the piece. Oh, so it's not, doesn't actually go onto it, you just sort of snap it onto the front and back of the stand bit. So it's not an actual helmet. I mean, I understand, but it's kind of disappointing, but okay. With this being a 538 piece set, that's actually kind of small. Only 500 pieces. Yeah, that would be actually pretty darn small. Is that big smaller than the other kinds of helmets? Alright. The build is fairly quick one. There are no stickers included, and there are 6 numbered bags. So this set is great for a quick afternoon build and won't take up too much space on your dining table or desk for too many days. I don't know about that. I want it to take up space. I want like big display pieces in my house. Yeah. What's this? That's an up close of the side of the. What significance is this? I don't know. Lego model designer Jae-won Lee utilizes some really deft techniques to bring Sauron's helmet to life in a very convincing fashion. The cheeks and eyes are clipped in at an angle and do not have any other connections, which is quite an advanced and polished approach to the design. Okay, I'll take your word for it. The angles and the way the plates are layered make for a really great looking helmet with just the right level of detail. There's a bit of repetition as you build each side, which are mirrored. That's okay, it's part of the fun. Sometimes I do some guessing with my Legos, especially if it's like a mirrored or like the opposite side of a thing I just made. It kind of like that. Kind of makes me feel smart that I can like. So sometimes I like even build like the 2 separate bits ahead of time, and then when the instructions say, and I'll do this on the other side, I'm like, hey, already did it. Yeah. Here's the final model, which looks awesome. It has plenty of display presence thanks to its height, measuring 33 centimeters, 13-inch tall. It's actually fairly small. Making this a great standalone model or to complete your other Lego Lord of the Rings set. From the front, you'll see incredible use of negative space for Sauron's dark eyes, as well as nostril holes on his helmet, and the way the cheeks are tapered look so good, really capturing the key features of Sauron's iconic helmet. But again, it is kind of small. Yeah, maybe it's not too much of a problem. I guess if it looks good enough. Here's a close-up of how good the nostrils look. Yeah, those are nostrils, alright. I guess. I guess that's the side. That's the back. Well, I got the thing queued up next anyway. You can have a better look at it. Look at the side, the back of the helmet. Yeah. Now there's the top of the helmet. It looks like a helmet. Oh, and the little nameplate. And the minifigure. I kind of like this. I kind of like this little minifigure. I like the helmet bit and his shoulder bits, the pauldrons. And he's got a little ring. And it's like a big little ring. And it's silver. Why is it silver? It should be gold. There's a printed plaque with the Lego Lord of the Rings logo plus Sauron in case you didn't know who this helmet belongs to. Well, you know, believe it or not, there are some people out there who haven't seen Lord of the Rings. I know, some of the newer generations that don't appreciate how good the old stuff is. Their only forte into the Lord of the Rings world is the Rings of Power Amazon show, which is very unfortunate and probably harmful to them too, because there's like much better stuff or much better examples of good storytelling out there that they're missing out on. The game changer with this set is the addition of the Sauron minifigure. This inclusion is quite significant as it breaks the long-standing tradition of LEGO helmet collection sets of not including minifigures. That was a tradition? I thought that was just like, well, something they just didn't really bother doing because there was no demand for it. So, I don't know if you could call that a tradition. which has been one of its biggest weaknesses. I don't know, do you really need a minifigure if you have the helmet? The inclusion of Sauron here is also significant as it was previously exclusive to Barad-dûr, a big and expensive LEGO Lord of the Rings set that not everyone has the budget or space for. Yeah, tell me about it. But, oh, look! Look, his helmet comes off and it's like a actual thing of flame. Oh, you know what? Should it be like just like the eye? Like just the eye of Sauron just sort of in the middle of it like that. I'm glad they added this little detail. I like that. That'd be kind of funny if you took off the helmet. It's just like a regular old minifigure face on it. Probably ruined the illusion, but yeah. No, I like this inclusion. That's very nice. Oh, what's that red? Well, I thought you could see like the red from the with the helmet on, but I guess not. Why is this silver? Or is that just how it looks in the picture? It's actually gold. Here's a closer look of Sauron minifigure, and without its helmet and armor look familiar, it's the same Sauron from Barad-dûr. Okay. I believe you? Oh yeah. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, I like the minifigure. Yeah. Your side-by-side comparison, some figure for the yeah, these are the two from the two different sets. But I guess this one includes a ring, but this one doesn't. Yep, that's the exact same. This is a massive win for LEGO Lord of the Rings fans, and one of the reasons why LEGO is unlike so many other toy and collectible company who will typically lean into exclusively and artificial scarcity. Yeah, that seems to be a thing nowadays too. Very stupidly, well, maybe it's calculated, but it's a bad thing. It's a not good thing to do to people. Artificial scarcity. If you look at the prices on Bricklink, Sauron by himself was already commanding nearly the same price as this helmet. Really? And I just love that LEGO decided to include the very same minifigure in such an accessible set like this. Most hardcore LEGO Lord of the Rings fans will be unaffected, of course, as they likely already own Barad-dûr, if only. But this just makes access to Sauron so much easier for a wider swath of fans who will be more comfortable spending $70, 120 Australia. Wow, that is a huge dip for Australia on a helmet. That, and the economy must be in the tank for Australia. I hear prices are like extremely excessive in Australia anyway. Not like it's any better in Canada, but whatever. Yeah, there you go. Ah, yes, that's... Oh, well. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, here's the Rivendell set, which is... Well, it looks like it's just the facade part of it, but whatever, it still looks nice. And the Hobbit hole, the what's it called? Bag End. Yeah. Barad-dûr. Yeah, this I think I like this one the most because it's much bigger and there's more detail and intricated. Is that a word? It is now. Here's how to look alongside some of the LEGO Lord of the Rings sets I currently have on display. Yeah, looks good. Maybe it needs something in the background here, like put up a poster or something, or maybe like a backdrop of like the Lord of the Rings. So you need like some more something other than a blank wall. Please some of the LEGO sets. Oh, it's hit. Oh, placing the Sauron helmet on other LEGO sets. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks kind of silly, I guess, but I mean, like, I kind of like that it just fits pretty well on top of the Barad-dûr. Take the eye off, but yeah, I like that. Kind of like that, yeah. It's a tradition. Seems like LEGO designer icons and ideas have conveniently settled on some sort of universal scale for pets. Helmets and Borodur allowing you to mix and match these sets for the most hilarious mashups. Really? Well, it's kind of neat. And here's Sauron, perch atop Borodur, which probably fits like a glove, but yeah. Oh, now it's on the... Oh, the tuxedo... That's the tuxedo cat. There it is. That's what we were promised from the beginning of the article. There it is on the tuxedo cat. An incredible candidate and looks so great with Sauron's helmet on, but we were all deceived. For another great choice now exists. Really? What's better than Tuxedo Cat? Let's find out. Oh, a dog. The Golden Retriever puppy. Oh, look. The Golden Retriever puppy has Sauron's helmet. Go get the ring, boy. Go get it. Go fetch the ring. Fetch it. Because it's a Golden Retriever and it's looking for a ring. Takes the win here. Sauron's helmet looks much cuter on a fluffy puppy. Bonus points that it also fits very snugly on to the puppy. I wonder if that was like deliberately intentional. If that was intentional, like that was a deliberate decision they made. How would the ring fit on a dog's hand? Or would it like fit like a collar? Like if the dog Sauron were able to find the ring, it would like form into like a collar, I guess. But then he'd have the will to rule them all. And there'll be fire hydrants and bones everywhere. And what would an orc army be for a dog? Like I don't know, pugs? Or French pug, or what are those? Bulldogs? Hey, bulldogs? No, maybe the bulldogs would be like the trolls. A dog over the rings. What would the orcs be? Maybe like the pugs. And yeah. Or the flying things. Well, there aren't any flying dogs, right? Oh, and the cats would be the elves. The dog universe. Yeah. And maybe what could humans be? No, hobbits. Chihuahuas. Hobbits would be the chihuahuas. How about the dwarves? What would the dwarves be in like dog form? Like no, bulldogs are kind of big for. What now? I don't know. But you know what? You tell me. What do you think the dog form of humans would be in a dog version of Lord of the Rings? And of course the elves have to be the cats, of course. And yeah. What would Gollum be? What's a weird kind of breed of dog? Maybe like a chihuahua. Or no, the rat that was mistaken for the dog in those urban legends. You know, the one where like some couple that went on vacation to Mexico and they found a dog and they took it back home, but turns out the dog is a rat. Just a big old rat. That could be Gollum. Yeah. Okay. And I guess that. What is this? Just for fun, the helmet looks fantastic on Lego's upscale minifigure. Okay. What happened to his hand? Why is that one great? Yeah, there you go, the helmet. Final thoughts. Is a very easy Sauron's helmet is a very easy recommendation to make for any Lord of the Rings fans. It's currently the cheapest non-brickheads Lord of the Rings set on market, and introduces a brand new display model that perfectly complements your other sets. Sauron's helmet is incredibly well designed, and you're left with a terrific and very convincing model that you can display as a standalone model, or with other Lord of the Rings paraphernalia. What really makes this an exceptional set is the inclusion of Sauron as a minifigure. I hope the success of this set, I am confident this will fly off the shelves, set as a new precedent for any helmet set to also include a minifigure. It's such a small but impactful addition, both in terms of displayability, but also collectability, as it gives LEGO the chance to use helmet sets to either give us new update minifigures, or in the case of many highly sought after minifigures for okay, come on, end it now. There's just too much to like here, and a big LEGO Lord of the Rings fan this ticks so many boxes for me, and I highly recommend picking Sauron's helmet up when it launches on March 2026, especially if you are in the US, where for some reason the price is so low when compared to other countries. Oh, well, shit. I would also recommend pre-ordering, as I can see this being a very popular release. Alright, well, there you go. This Sauron helmet gets a thumbs up from that guy. Yeah. And yeah, I guess we could just do a quick look here on the Lego site itself. There's the helmet. Looks bigger here. I guess because there's nothing to compare it to. Yeah, and the box has... And yeah, it still looks good. Boxes, yeah, regular box. 538 pieces for, what, 80 bucks? And yeah, the size of it is kind of... Maybe if it was like actual helmet size, I might be more interested, but... I mean, I guess for the price, maybe it's okay. What's with that silver ring, though? Oh, he seems to be enjoying it. And... okay, so it looks more gold on this picture. Maybe it's just the picture on that other website that was... Yeah, it's gold here. So I guess the color was just off on the other pictures. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Maybe, nah, I think maybe more helmet size. But it might look better, because this kind of looks like a shrunken head version of the helmet. I think a full-size helmet would look better, and yes, I know, I understand why it's down, blah, blah, blah. Well, there you go. That's the helmet of Sauron. And Scorpion, there's all that. I read too much about it already. 3D building instructions. Oh, there's a building app for this thing. $90 Canadian. So, you know what? Well, I don't know. For like 500 pieces, well, I suppose it's the new norm now, so not really anything you can do about it. But yeah, if you're interested, buy it. If you're not interested, don't buy it. That's my review. Okay, good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.